Hey Rope Droppers, we want to thank our amazing sponsor, the Rope Drop Queen herself, Michelle.McKnight. She's an independent travel agent affiliated with MEI Travel and Mouse Fan Travel. We have used her on a number of vacations and can't speak highly enough of her services. If you are thinking about a Disney vacation, she's the one to talk to. Her services are completely free. Disney pays her after you travel, and she has a wealth of knowledge that has saved us a lot of time and money. So check her out on Facebook at Rope Drop Queen or email her at Michelle.McKnight@mei-travel.com. Now, on to the show.
Helping you navigate the Disney parks.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
You're listening to Rope Drop Radio.
Welcome to another bonus episode of Rope Drop Radio, where my kids are here and they think I say bonus funny. Alden, for some reason, and Claire are laughing hysterically at me. Anyway, we got back from a 3-night cruise on the Disney Dream, and we didn't talk too much about it on the trip report, so we're going to talk a little bit more about it with the kids. And let's start out by saying what kind of room we had. I'm going to let Michelle say that because the room categories make no sense to me.
We had a deluxe ocean view family stateroom with a veranda. That's what we had.
It's a lot of words.
It is. So that kind of room sleeps 5 because we have a family of 5. Has a queen bed, a couch that turns into a day bed, a pull-down bunk above that day bed, and then also a pull-out bed from the wall right by the veranda.
That's true. And we actually spent more time on our veranda than I think we ever have before, which is pretty crazy. Maybe not Alaska. We spent more time in Alaska, right?
Yeah, probably.
I spent a lot of time the last morning on the veranda staring at something in the distance, but we'll talk about that later. So that's where we stayed. Thanks to Twitter, we decorated our door with Baby Yodas. Kids, what did you think of our door decorations?
It was lit. It was cute until you put words under them. I didn't know what it was about.
Claire doesn't watch The Mandalorian. Alden thinks it's lit. So there's the 12-year-old translation. Samantha, why didn't you like the words?
Because they weren't funny.
And I am not funny to Samantha. Not shocking, she's a teenager.
They're like memes. No.
Like memes. That was the idea.
But it's not funny, though. You're not funny.
A 40-year-old man is making a meme. That doesn't work.
Who's a 4-year-old man?
40.
I'm not 40. I don't know who she's talking about. I am
39.
not 40.
I'm doing the door next time because I'm not having a weird door like that again.
Yes, it was ugly.
Okay, let's move on from the door. We did sailing away party. We were actually moving before it went, right? That was a first.
No. Before it even started, the party started.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. But we did get to do I'm sailing away. Does anybody want to sing it?
We're sailing.
Yeah, that was quality singing. We're not all in choir here. We are band people. We're not choir people. And so we sailed away. Beautiful weather. You swam on the first day. We toured the ship some. What did you think of the kids' clubs on the Dream? It's been a while since we've been on the Dream.
So the kids' clubs on the Dream are way bigger than on the Magic and the Wonder.
And better.
Edge is on deck 13, midship. And then Vibe is not in a smokestack on the bigger ships. It has its own little part of the ship, basically.
And it has its own pool.
Did you use the pool, Samantha, since you could?
Go to Vibe.
So you could go to Vibe, but you chose not to go to Vibe.
I got the fancy key card and everything.
Yeah, so the Vibe kids get their own key card. All right, so kids clubs, did you enjoy them on the ship when we forced you to go to them? Yes?
Yes.
They can't hear you nod. Let's remember that. So, Claire, were you excited to be able to go to the Edge 6 months early?
Sure.
What's that, Alden?
Mr. Old Man over here keeps pronouncing it the Edge. It's
Edge.
It's supposed to be.
Is that similar how I call it the Instagram?
You don't call it the Instagram. You better
old
not.
Man. You better not.
It's the gram. I'm just going to leave it at that. So the clubs were good. You had fun there. What were a couple highlights of the cruise for everyone? Alden, What was your highlight?
Running the 5K basically. I was really hoping to dock at Castaway so then I could run it on the island instead. But I still got to run it on the ship, and I got my medal, so that's cool.
Yeah? That was the highlight? How'd you do?
Yeah. I ran a 1:23.
No one cares about
Is
that.
it?
They want their place.
Oh, they don't get a
know
place
your
in the
place.
Castaway 5K, right?
No.
No, 5K, you don't
Oh.
get a place.
Well, then there's no point.
What place did you get when you ran it?
It was too long ago. I
Second
don't
to
remember.
last.
All right, anyway, Samantha, highlight for you?
The aqueduct.
Aqueduct. Claire, what about you?
Swimming every day.
Swimming every day. So we did not get the chance to go swimming in the ocean because on our Nassau days, your parents didn't let you off the ship. We held you hostage on the ship. Is that how you would describe it, or would you have rather stayed on the ship?
Rather stay on the ship.
Rather stayed on the ship because it was the nicest thing in the whole
Yeah, and
city of Nassau.
There you go. Claire, what are you thinking? Okay, so we didn't get to dock at Castaway, so we didn't get to go in the ocean. So, Claire, I think you were the very first person in the pool on Castaway Day. Is that true?
yeah.
As soon as the whistle blew, you were like in the water. What else did we do on Castaway Day to try to fill the void of going to island? Did you feel like they added a lot of things for us to do?
Nope.
They added some, but not enough, because they only had 2 trivias on the whole cruise. So then those 2 trivias were on the very last day, which we didn't dock at Castaway. And they were in very small rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So we fit way over the capacity.
73.
Probably.
73 people
Yeah.
in the smallest room on the
They
ship.
crammed us all into pink because they evidently didn't think people would watch the NFL playoffs. Like, they were just befuddled by that. They should have put the playoffs on Funnel Vision, and everybody would have just watched them up there. But they didn't
Kids
do
don't
that.
like that.
The kids don't care. They're in the pool.
No, the kids
No.
soup in the pool. It's not swimming. It's just watching. It's just watching. You can't actually swim, or else you'll drown in the middle.
Okay.
Because someone will take your spot on the wall. And if you're 5'4", you're great.
If you're 5'4", you're great.
It's 5'3".
Gotcha. Well, then your
then your
forehead
head-
can breathe.
Wait, no, 5'6".
There you go.
Still, only your forehead.
So, what did you think of the shows? On the
Shows.
I like Beauty and the Beast.
You like Beauty and the Beast? How about Believe? Anybody still singing What Makes the Garden Grow?
Believe gets better every time because the genie updates it on what's current and what the current trends are.
So he made some current jokes. What were some current jokes?
Samantha!
Yes, he yelled Samantha one time.
Into the unknown.
And he sang Into the Unknown, which was a little frightening.
And put a popcorn bucket on his head.
Yeah, he always
he does
drops
that
the popcorn
always.
bucket.
No, he doesn't always put the popcorn bucket on his head.
So, Michelle, what was the highlight of the cruise for you?
I don't know. I kind of relaxed a little bit. No? Maybe?
Yes, Michelle had to relax, and it almost killed her on our Nassau day. That was just relaxation. It was wonderful.
My cell phone wasn't working, even though I
Right?
had data. Nothing was working.
The cell service was really bad on our ship, probably because there was a bunch of gigantic ships between us and land.
And my phone is supposed to get iMessages at sea through the
And
Disney
that didn't work
Wi-Fi.
either. Mine did.
Work.
Mine did.
Michelle's didn't. And we're pretty confident Michelle's doesn't work because she drops her phone at
Can't be the reason.
an unusual amount. I'm pretty sure the screen is not the only thing that can get damaged when you drop a phone. That's not the only measure of, oh, look, it's fine. I think the iMessaging has like a button loose or something. But yeah, so we iMessaged and messaged through the app, and Michelle's phone worked questionably. So it was a fun cruise. Overall, we had a good time.
Yep.
Ready to go again?
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, because we didn't get to go to Castaway, Doug might allow us to go this summer.
I might.
Still working on
I'm
it.
pushing for a double dip.
Everybody wants a double dip,
Then
which
we have to go on the Dream again.
It's bad luck.
Okay, no double dip.
Wow, that was a quick.
You know, we didn't dock it Castaway once on the fantasy team, right?
Northern
We can't go on the Magic or the Wonder.
Yes,
I'm not
we
going
have-
To Europe.
Double dip it is.
We have done 10 cruises now, and we have been to Castaway 5 times.
But that's not because we missed those other
Family
ones.
cruise.
We've missed
One
it
was to Bermuda,
twice.
one was to Alaska, one was to Europe.
Yeah, so 3 times we knew we weren't going to get to Castaway, but 2 times we did not know that.
Both
So
in January.
January is a bit sketchy. The other day, the fantasy didn't make it either. So January cruising, definitely a little sketchy. So we definitely had fun. Our cruise director, overall thoughts on him? Was he...
Not a fan.
He's not Darren, right?
Jokes.
The
He makes
assistant.
Darren look amazing.
He does make Darren look amazing. Words I never thought we'd say, because Darren was our assistant cruise director on our Star Wars Day at Sea, and that was a struggle. He's not a Clayton Lindsay.
Clayton is so my favorite.
He's still the favorite, even though he's no longer with Disney Cruise Line.
The
But
assistant cruise director.
she was really bad.
so emotional.
She was at a beauty pageant.
I don't even.
And it's Donald Duck.
At the See You Real Soon party, she introduces the assistant cruise director introduces the characters.
Your favorite
And-
character, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it was just
Too
monotone.
much emotion.
A little crazy. It was.
Your
I-
favorite character, Mickey Mouse.
I think
Yeah.
that's why we don't go on the Dream again.
Yeah,
Although they might be on a break.
yeah, they'll be on a break. We'll see. But anyway, here's to future cruising and platinum. Not for you guys though. The kids are just at 9 sailings. Yep.
But when you go on your platinum cruise, we'll make platinum.
If we take you.
And then all we have to do is go on another cruise.
That's it. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
pay for it yourself whenever you're ready. So, all right. Well, that's enough from the McKnight Yahoos about Disney cruising. We'll see you real soon.